Alright guys, Epic fucking Slayers here and welcome back to a brand new Division video. So apparently some 1.8 news has been leaked and we do have an image of some 1.8 information which I will go through you guys. I will however say that please take this information with a grain of salt. It's not been confirmed and just from looking over it, it's probably just a list of what someone wants to see in 1.8 rather than what's actually going to be coming. And really, I thought that this video would be a good time to actually get your guys' feedback on what you want to see in 1.8. So hopefully, if anything, we get some good feedback in the comments below. So let's get straight into this one, guys. If you head on over to Reddit, there will actually be a post that says the Division 1.8 info leaked, and then on there is a link which will actually take you to this page that you can see on screen right now. At the top it says this has not been confirmed, which is what I said at the start. It's been uploaded by Get Skeeted On via iPhone 12 hours ago. We don't know who this person is. It's probably just a random person. It's very unlikely this person has been in contact with Massive or works there and knows this information. It's likely that this person is just saying what they want to see and possibly, you know, picked up on some points that have come out of streams or whatever and added it here and basically said what they're going to see in 1.8. With that said, there is a very bold statement at the start. A new 1.8 trailer will be dropping on Wednesday the 30th, 2017, which is actually tomorrow. It's a very bold statement. It doesn't say, you know, it's not going to happen, although it doesn't say it's confirmed. It is saying that it's going to be out tomorrow. So we'll just have to wait and see on that point. Of course, if that doesn't come to fruition, then of course this is complete crap. If it does come to, then there may be some sort of weight to this post. It says this trailer will contain Agent Keenar. He will be talking to the factions about taking over the city by working together. Central Park will be added as a map expansion, probably DZ. Now Central Park, since for as long as I can remember, has been one of the main sort of pieces of the puzzle that needs to be added. A lot of people have seen little snippets, or people have gone out of maps and seen parts of Central Park which has been made, which of course shouldn't be made if it's not going to be added at some point down the road. And people have been asking for Central Park for a very long time. It would make sense that if they are going to have a map expansion, that it would be to Central Park. But that said, I'm pretty sure a while back they said they won't be adding any map expansions at all. So yeah, I mean that would be a massive surprise if that does happen. I'm sure it would be a welcome one to the community. And it would be cool if they added it both LZ and DZ. There does need to be some added to the DZ and the LZ, of course, but ultimately there's no point of having a map expansion if they're not going to clean up the LZ itself and just make it more populated in general. So I would actually like to see that in the 1.8 patch. I would like to see it a lot more populated, maybe random events like what we're going to be getting in Destiny 2. I'm sorry if you guys hate Destiny 2, but obviously in Destiny 2 you do get public events which spawn every so often. That would be cool to have that in the Division in 1.8. I don't know if they're going to add it. Maybe it could happen. It says here that a new incursion at the USS Intrepid will be added. I'm pretty sure that a while back someone actually glitched into what could look like a new incursion. I think it was called USS Intrepid. So again, this could just be a referral back to that as opposed to actual information, but it certainly could happen. Definitely could happen. I'm hoping that the incursion will be a lot better than the last couple. I've not actually played. I actually only played maybe the first two incursions. I haven't played the last two. I think there's 4 of them, just because it's not really for me. But moving on, it says that the Seeker gear set will be added. One mistake there is the original Seeker gear was spelled S-E-E-K-R and not the actual Seeker as in Seeker Mites. And it does make sense that this will be added at some point because originally it was added, it was far overpowered and they removed it until it had been reworked. They said they would rework it and they would introduce it again. So the chances are that's actually going to be added in 1.8 and I can definitely see that coming. It says here 5 to 8 new exotics will be added. Again, it's a bit bland, not bland, it's a bit sort of generic. It's very vague. 5 to 8 exotics. It doesn't say specifically how many exotics. So again, I think that's just kind of a shot in the dark. Are new exotics likely to come in 1.8? Possibly. I can't see why not. I mean, I don't know what goes into actually making exotics or doing that sort of thing in the background, but 5 to 8 new exotics doesn't seem like a lot to me. And I think that they definitely need to add some new exotics in the game. So yeah, hopefully that'll come in 1.8. A new last stand game mode will be added. That would be cool. A new last stand game mode would be very cool, but what they do need to add more than the new last stand game mode, it's actually new maps. And what I mean by that is at the moment we've got the same couple of maps. A few of them are pretty awful. There's only actually 1 or 2 I enjoy playing. So yeah, I mean that flipping stadium map is the worst by a mile. They need to add more maps. I don't mind, I mean a new game mode would be great. Something like Team Deathmatch would be cool, but on smaller maps and more of them. I think everyone in the community is pretty set on that. Having more maps, smaller maps would be much better than having if you had to choose, for example, between more maps and smaller maps over a new game mode. I know me, every single day I'd go for more maps and more of them rather than new game mode. I want the best of both worlds though. I want both of them. So I have to wait and see. And then lastly, a new narrative for missions will be added. Now I'm pretty sure that's true because they did say that in 1.8 there is going to be a new narrative. So, you know, that's pretty certain. So I would say that overall, this post just looks like what we would expect from 1.8, rather than what's actually going to be coming, what I would at least expect to see, at the very least expect to see in 1.8. With that said, you know, Massive aren't putting too much into this game, so if we get all of that, I'll be pretty happy. My only gripe with this is the Last Stand stuff. I play a lot of Last Stand. I actually really enjoy it, even for all its downfalls, and I would love to see smaller maps and a lot more of them, and Team Deathmatch added. That would be really cool. I will be obviously looking out for this trailer, apparently, which is going to be dropping tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, you guys should certainly look out for that one as well. And if it does come out, then I will try and review it and get back to you guys. Well, there you go, guys. That is it for today. Unfortunately, it's a pretty short one, but I just wanted to go over this. I saw it and I thought, oh, do you know what? Maybe you guys want to see some 1.8 information. I would like your feedback in the comments below. If there's anything on there that you think definitely won't be coming, then let me know. You know, parts that you are looking forward to seeing, great. And if there's parts here that you want to see in 1.8, then yes, please let me know in the comments below. Well, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't already, then head on over to my Patreon page if you want to support me outside of YouTube. Like the video if you wouldn't mind. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And until next time, peace.